Very good. All right. Ironclad or silence? I have more fun playing the silent in general. So let's see. Transformer card. Yeah, his Fury's not bad. Or packs of cards. I'd be curious what's in the scroll boxes. Especially if my paths don't take me into any mandatory merchants. They don't. Okay. Strangle, prepared dagger throw. I like that. And I'm gonna go along the right path, try to see as many card rewards as I can. Sea Punk. Backstab? Cloak and Dagger would also be good with what I'm trying to do, but I like the upfront damage of a backstab. Alright. Another prepared? Or should I take something that... I already have a dagger throw and a prepared. Maybe I should take something with Sly. Either Flick Black or Ricochet. I'm going to take Ricochet because there are certain things that would benefit it more than other cards. Okay. Another prepared, an expertise, a calc gamble. If it said calc gamble plus, I would take it, but as is, I think I'll just take the regular prepared. All right. Take deflect. I wish some of my prepares were upgraded. Enchant a Striker, defend with Spiral. Replay 1. Let's do that. Maybe make one of these, yeah. And with that, let's go to an elite. Happy Friday, Ping Pong. Okay. What an interesting thing I've thrown together here. Miniature cannon? Wait. Huh. Okay, pinpoint goes really well with what I'm doing here. And I should upgrade this, because then it's going to be 12 with replay 1. So 24 damage for 1 play, which is really good. Now I just gotta hope I don't get owned by this guy. Well, I don't want to be owned by this guy, but the game's like, you might be. Alright, I could finish in this turn if I draw the correct cards. Unfortunate. Well, definitely rest at the next fire. Bag of Prep's going to help a lot. Acro is very good with what my deck is trying to do. Venerable Tea Set. Bag of Prep. Ring of the Snake. This deck is cooking something. Okay, so first off, we're gonna strangle you. Let's see. Defend to block, help me from those. And then I can, if I backstab him, he'll take 14. No, wait. He'll take 13, have 3 left. So there's no way of getting out of this without hitting you again with something. Oh, hello. Good turn 1. Now I just gotta worry about the rest of the turns. Yeah. I'm gonna use this on you. That's probably the more valuable of those 2 potions, but what a complicated fight to play. And strike dummy? Wait. This card is now doing 30 damage for 1. I should rest. So I can expose you, and strangle, deflect, backstab. Yeah. Alright, I know I should grab footwork. The hunt is also very tempting. I'm gonna grab the hunt with the caveat that I will put out there that I should probably be grabbing footwork instead. But if it pays off, yeah. There it is. Now I get 2 card rewards, and what do we get here? More discard. And a way to give more of my cards Sly. Okay. I think this is gonna be... Let me see. I'm gonna Gambler's Brew and get rid of all my block cards. Nice. Good turn. I probably should have thought about that a little harder before doing that. But, on the other hand, I am very ahead on damage right now. Do I? Yeah. I should see if I can get 2 cards off of the hunt here. Okay, so it's doing 8, 6. Bingo. 2 rare card rewards. After Image, Tools, Malaise, all of those are great. Assassinate to make my turn 1 even more stacked. I don't really do any poison. Alright, we're gonna take Assassinate. And I feel like Tools is the more obvious choice here for the extra draw and... easier activation of Sly. Alright, what do we got? Ooh! No more gold. Or Snecko. It's not a very good Snecko deck, is it? Or Astrolabe. Astrolabe. Probably 2 strikes and to defend. Yeah, I'll do 2 strikes and a defend because of Strike Dummy. I think I should probably still do 3 strikes. Yeah, I think even with Strike Dummy, I think it's still 3 strikes here. There's the footwork I skipped earlier. These things have a way of coming back. Okay, I see a 4-fire path. It does go through a shop. Okay, so it looks like I'm thinking this, and then go this way. Or that way. It kind of dances around elites, which isn't great, but okay. Tools in play. I can also do that. Give myself 2 card rewards. Sure. I need more Sly in my deck is what I'm getting out of this. Alright. None of those. There's a Sly. And it was upgraded too. Speed Potion or Swift Potion? Probably Speed Potion for a skill. For another Acrobatics? Hell yeah. So let's do Hidden Daggers for that and that. Okay. So we're targeting him for the hunt. Sure. Could kill him right now with that strike if I'm not careful. No. Let's just avoid taking damage here. Backflip? I'll take a backflip. Order. Sure, let's go ahead and just take that one out. How did I end up with so many copies of Expose? Oh, Astrolabe, that's how. So this is doing 44 damage for one. Seems pretty good. Okay. There's the hunt. 2 card rewards. I'll take a reflex. And I'll take another untouchable, I guess. And then I think I should be only taking things like acrobatics or upgraded prepareds at this point. Do I have the hunt in my hand? I do. Get that out of the way early. All right. Take a little bit of damage here, but it's not a big deal. Go ahead and expose you. Order. I like this deck. This feels like what most silent decks end up turning into in this game, but I still like it. With the exception of the 30 damage strike. That Tactician looking real juicy right now, though. I'll take an Anticipate and a Tactician. And I really should upgrade that Tactician. Yep, let's continue. Okay. That is a bot. Band. Oh, that's not good. Order. Oh god, the orders there is actually kind of a problem. Ow. Minus 3 HP from where I should be. Well-laid plans wouldn't hurt right now, I think. Okay. Okay, so next time I see the hunt, I should just play it. Hey, there it is. None of those, and none of those. The accuracy is tempting, but I think I really need more draw before I need to add any more cards. Let's see. Let's upgrade a prepared, I think. Strangle's not a bad upgrade, but I think doing damage is not the problem. You're early. What if I just, like, got the bread? And then dealt with the consequences. I don't think I need to get the bread. Rush. Corrosive wave, flick flack. Follow through. Thinking ahead is, it's a draw card. Jackpot is tempting, but I don't think so. Alright, then I guess we can veer left here. Strangle. Immediately using that potion. And a wise decision that was. There we go. What am I putting on top here? I guess backflip. Expose. Pinpoints. All right. Boom. Another 2 cards off an elite. Knife trap. Play every shiv in your exhaust pile on the enemy. It's okay. Infinite blade. None of these are it. I don't hate knife trap as a card, but and now we head left because I got the surprise shot. Just expose you. No, it should be that one that goes. Well. Seeing 2 card rewards is so good though. Maybe a backflip. Should I take another prepared? I don't think so. I'll take one more backflip. And let's upgrade my other prepared. Let's do something like that. Show me more cards. Definitely should get that, especially if I can get, let's do that. Hidden daggers for that and hand trick. Backflip. Well, I was trying to see if I can get footwork in my hand, but I guess not. Not a bad turn. Of course, this guy I don't fuck around with. I have been eaten by him one time. Not on stream, mind you. And since then I was like, yeah, don't fuck with this guy. When it says 1, you have that turn to play something. Sure? Ow. Strangle. Acro, untouchable, wonderful. Probably defend and hidden daggers, although... Alright, another pretty good turn. We should basically be done taking damage to this guy. Touchable, sure. Reflex is a fantastic one to just pull out of pocket. All right, and next time I draw, let's see. Is it worth taking a little bit more damage to... Yeah, I think it's worth taking a little bit more damage to see an extra card reward here. Even if it is literally the bottom card, apparently. Incredible. It was the second to last card in the draw pile. Two cards. Alright. Cracking could be very good, as could Abrasive. Actually, Abrasive is probably what I want from there. And then of these, probably neither. None of these. Plain attack, gain 2 strength. Eh. Tracking is very good. Abrasive is a bit more compatible with what I'm already doing. Alright. Gain energy, and then Vaku plays my first turn for me. Remove 5 cards, and then add Folly. When you encounter the merchant, immediately obtain everything it sells. I'm interested enough to see. To try that. And then go towards the merchant, I think. Alright, let's see what happens. Not how I would have played that turn, but also not the worst thing I've ever seen. Bit of extra damage. Alright, do I get to play the hunt this turn? Yes, I do. Boom. Fruit juice. Flick Flack, Piercing Whale. Piercing Whale might be worth grabbing. Another Tactician? Sure. I probably want to avoid too many combats. Trade bag of... No. Sparkling Rouge for Potion Belts. I think that's what I'm doing. Sparkling Rouge was not nice, but... Piercing Whale. Okay, Strangle, Acro, Abrasive. Boom. Neither of those. I don't think any of those either. Chase the fires. I'm surprised he managed to full block and do that much damage, to be honest. That and that. Hand trick on there. Abrasive for sure. Sure. Well, that's not ideal. Guess I'll be resting at the fire. I think if I see another reflex, that should be a pretty high priority to grab. Okay, let's do Strangle, Piercing Wail, Tools. And that was an exact block, too. Sure. Finisher, Deflector, Untouchable. I don't think any of those. We'll take a rest. See how we stack up against an elite. You know, considering we don't have control of our first turn, not bad. Alright, seems like a good use of my turn. Ow, my face. Let's just remove the temptation now. $45 incoming. Blocked. Thank you. Survivor. Fortunately, he's a very good sport and pretty much never attacks on this turn. Okay. Made me work for it, but... Another backflip for the road? Make it a nice 40-card deck? Sure. Ripple Basin. What does this upgrade to? 6 thorns? Eh. Don't know that I have a lot of particularly good upgrades here. Definitely want that in play. All right. Face damage. I'm trying to make this work as much as I can. Didn't count. Oh well. Okay, this is interesting. And this is why you rest before the boss. Good thing I don't have that many important upgrades, like I said. We're gonna expose you. Should probably try to push to finish this guy off. Yeah. Energy first. Finally. Is he about to die to thorns? Yep. Permafrost. First time you play power, gain 6 block. One more anticipate probably doesn't hurt. Attack with sharp 2, skill with enchant. Ooh, wait a second. So perhaps I put draw on one of these guys. Tools of the trade would have been a good upgrade earlier. But I don't know if I'd be alive by now if I had not rested. My gut is saying abrasive's the best choice for this. I'm gonna put it on footwork though. Okay. Don't hate it so far. Should probably remove a defend at some point here. What is this nonsense? Let's put Ricochet on top. Hands like that are the big risk you take when you make a deck like this. Sure. Get rid of that. Good. Yeah, the hunt went away really quickly there. Nice. Shackling potion, so it's like piercing wheel in a bottle. One more piercing wheel for the road, let's say. Okay, a fairy. That sure makes things seem more doable. Probably want to remove a regular defend at this point. None of these say draw or block. All right. Rest one more time. Thanks. At least he did a lot of damage on that turn. Let's say those two. Ow. Definitely want to get that in play. Okay. Now it's Book of Stabbing. All right, that's enough. And let's go ahead and grade this. Already got enough damage. Oh, turn's still going. Okay. All right. I will be right back. Oh, deck is so slow, I knew I'd pee myself before finishing the fight. I feel like... Is dodge and roll in here? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, Nemesis. What a turn. I did 38 damage on the turn that he was intangible, because this game loves playing practical jokes on me. Okay. Get rid of the reflex. Okay. Consistently getting over 100 block each turn. That and that. All right, that'll do. It's like, it seems like I'm basically drawing through my hand almost every turn. Wow, I'm glad he wasn't attacking me on that one. Alright, here we go. I think this is probably going to be the last turn he's alive. Take it away with the best strike ever played. Yep. It took a lot of damage to the elites, but I think part of it is that the test subject, or whatever his name is this deck is a lot better against elites like him.